Previously, in the Shattered Lands, in the aftermath of Sir Venric's duel with the young knight, Sir Emran Drayton, the knight was lauded for not only his skill at arms, but for his mercy. The young nobleman's man-at-arms Clive thanked Venric for his chivalry and honor, and all who witnessed it agreed. The unconscious Sir Emran was carried to the temple for care, but Father Gedwood would not allow healings to be used more than to do anything other than to stabilize him. The wise exemplar felt that the youth needed to learn consequences for his actions, and calling out a warrior of Sir Venric's skill was something that most often led to death. This was especially true when Drayton himself demanded that the duel be to the death. The heroes spent a few days preparing themselves for their next foray back to Fartham. They had made quite a bit of gold and spent it on supplies, potions, poultices, and other equipment. Brother Bertram in particular bought a fine suit of plate mail that would take a couple of days to be properly fitted. During this time, Ren and Zephyr said their goodbyes as they headed out to find Wolf. They parted as friends, the dwarf congratulating Venric on his victory. Aelwyn and Zephyr talked, the sorceress asking the druid to keep an eye out for a package for her. Aelwyn agreed to get it and bring it with her if it ever came, but it never did. Meanwhile, all of this, Celovus and Vrixis had a long talk, as the Dragonling's studies on the Crimson God and what a truly world-altering event his reawakening would be. In hushed tones, Vrixis revealed that the fabled Key of Flame might actually be a person and not an object. The prophecy spoke of the Key of Flame being necessary to free the Crimson God. The Dragonlings said they might have to consider slaying such a person out of hand, even if they were not evil. Celovus hoped that such a thing would never come to pass. In the meantime, Bertram and Venric went to hire sellswords, having been told of a down-on-their-luck mercenary band called the Leftovers. Meeting them, they realized this name was a derisive one, as they preferred to be called Scarrow's Arrows after their leader, Duncan Scarrow. Charismatic warrior from a distant land, Duncan was a professional soldier who had lost many men in a battle he wasn't too keen to elaborate on. Still, it was evident that he and most of his warriors were solid, and the decision was made to hire them. After a few days, with all their preparations done, the heroes headed back to the ruins of Fartham. Their journey was uneventful, and they made camp in a clearing off the main road. It was evident that there were a lot more of them now, and as they camped that night, this was made painfully clear, as in the middle of the night, their camp was attacked. Welcome back.
Forgot that we got attacked.
Oh, I did not forget. I was waiting to see what was it. Well, there was an encounter. Was it attacked? Or is it just friends?
Just as you all have reached the dizzying heights of 3rd level, just know that nothing can stop you.
I didn't reach 3rd level, so just go ahead and
That's
bring that
true.
back down.
I thought you hit 3rd.
Nope.
Elves do not get the bonus. So, here is what we're going to do. We never actually set what the watches were going to be, but I believe as we had talked about it, we had, the regular party that kept their watch, as usual, and then Scarrow's Arrows were going to also keep watch. They usually had let you know that they kept watch 2 at a time. If I didn't let you know that, that's how they usually do it, if able. And so there being 6 of them, and then obviously, there's the 4 of you, 5 if you count Copper, who is with the group as well. So that is 11. So if we count, are we going to put Arnall on watch as well?
I don't want to put Arnall on watch.
Yeah, I would think so.
But I have a mini for Arnall. He's ready.
Appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure his perception's like -1, so.
He also likes to not fight.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. You guys can let me know how you want to do watch. Or we'll just, I guess it doesn't really matter. I could just roll a d12 at this point.
Yeah, that works.
But really, I mean, it's with each one of you, you would only have to take an hour. A couple of you might have to take an hour and a half. So
Sounds
that
good to me.
works.
Yeah.
So would you guys want to be interspersed with Scarrow's arrows, or
Yeah, that
would
works.
you?
So, just until we get to really know these guys at least.
Okay. So we'll say Bertram, pair of the arrows, Celibus and Brixus, I'm guessing, and a pair of the arrows, Elwyn, and Goblin Bait. Ruthane. Then the final pair of the arrows. Then Venric. Wait a minute. So that would only be D6 then. Yeah. What am I getting wrong? What did I say? I'm doing this wrong. There's 4 of you guys plus Copper. Copper would probably want to rather take a watch with one of you guys.
Okay.
That's preferable. So that leaves 4. And then, yeah. So we'll say D8. So in that order, would you guys like to roll it?
Kate would. She loves rolling things like this.
God, I hate you. Okay. 7.
All right. So Bertram and we'll say Copper was 1. Celibus and then the arrows, Celibus and Brixus, Aelwyn and Ruthane, then the arrows, Venric and the lad Clay,
Yeah.
and then the last group of the arrows. So it's one of them. I just got to see which group. What I'll probably do is have you guys submit to me how you normally want to do watches when you're all in camp. But you are all bedded down and resting right now. None of you are up. So this is late in the night. Dawn's not far off. And we'll see 2d6. Which of the arrows? All right. So on watch are Ol Garner and Win. Just Win. And we will shift over here to the camera. Showing your camp.
Home sweet home.
All right. We have Old Garner. Should be watching one side of the camp. Then Just Win, the woodsman, kind of watching the other. They kind of, if you guys were up at all, as they got ready, you noticed they kind of moved to the cardinal points of the camp.
Makes sense.
We're going to go over here quickly to Nice Cam. From the north. Not far away from Just Win. Something huge comes lurching through the underbrush, drawn by the scent of food and the noise. And you see this massive beast. Part owl, part bear.
Boy.
He never had a last name. Just Win.
Oh, Lord. That's horrifying. Look, let's see if we can get you guys a little bit better view down here.
Oh,
You can
Oh,
close
God,
to
it's like a horror movie now.
yeah. Too close to the wagon, beast. Too close.
It's like a shot from The Revenant or something.
It really kind of is. Okay, so this could be bad. So to start with, we have Scarrow's arrows, and we have the beasts, but we also have a wild card. Woof. Can you guys feel it?
I feel that's technical jargon. That woof.
Somebody
Beasts.
tell me when to stop. Oh, you know what? Let me go back and give you this, Cameron, just so you can see the cards.
Stop.
The fastest, which I believe will be Just Win, which means because the arrows go together, he is going to yell, "Owl bear!" and take a shot at the beast with his bow.
What a brave mofo.
Oh, he's not done, because then he's going to move. And he misses terribly, firing into the darkness as he backs up next to the fire. And he gets back. Garner, it's a flipping owlbear. We need spears for this. We ain't got no spears. And old Garner, will step up next to the fire as well. All right. Gained him a little bit of distance, if nothing else. Sure, it'll all turn out fine for the leftovers.
An owl
All
bear.
right. The owlbear. I don't know what sound. Did we ever agree what sound an owlbear made? Somewhere between a bear and a... I don't know. Something like that. As this thing comes tearing into the camp. Now, it has no other targets, so it's just going to come plowing through. The fire does not seem to deter it, not even a little bit.
It's very unfortunate win. Very, very unfortunate.
Well, does it go for win? Or does it go for old Garner? It does go for win indeed. All right. Well, here we go with the classic claw bite. Oh, well, actually, the bite missed. Because I believe... Yep. Man, it didn't miss by much. Even with that crap roll. Ah! Good Lord. Okay. Oh, yeah. For 10 in the right arm. I maxed out on that damage.
Whoa, okay.
And it rips Wynn's right arm, which is the arm he draws with, and it just snatches him up and shreds into him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I need at this point everyone to make... Well, actually, you know what? This is loud. This thing's louder than him yelling, so everyone can go ahead. Everyone will get to react. I'm just going to put my other cards in here. Yes, all of the cards. So many cards now, what with Scarrow's arrows being part of it and all.
Well, you're killing them off, so you're going to limit it. You're going to whittle them down.
But you guys keep adding. Look at this deck now.
I think there's 52 cards in a deck, so we got some room to grow.
Yeah.
Not that kind of deck.
All
right. All right, here we go. Arnold's even got a card in there now, believe it or not.
What? Get that out of there.
You remember he's got a little tent too. I just forgot. Oh, I did put it up. Somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Oh! Ben,
Tell
my
him
name
this.
is Destroyer.
I can't believe it.
Out of all
let's-
those cards.
Who
Yeah,
told
that's
Ben
like-
to say stop?
20 cards. And you roll the one that's guaranteed to be the monster. All right.
Oh,
It
God.
actually
I feel like
would
that's
it.
always what happens to me.
Here's the
Would it-
important question.
Drag him off
Would
into
it-
the darkness.
Would it snatch up just win? Maybe he's not good enough. I need a yes or no. Come on, stupid dice.
The dice are
Give me an
mocking
answer.
us.
No, it would not. So apparently it's savvy enough to see the threat that this other man presents, and it's going to lumber for and claw bite old Garner.
Oh god.
Yeah, why one chicken nugget? Well, you can have two.
Okay, that is a miss. However, both claws hit, which
Oh, no.
means
No.
he's also pulled into a bear hug. So he gets to try to grapple.
Boy.
Grapple is a +8. Yeah. Oh, come on. Unless he rolls it. Oh my God. I kid you not. A nat 20 for old Garner's.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Holy
His
cow.
spider flight is kicking in.
Woo!
He's an old
garnered
vet.
my respect.
He rolls low, but both claws still do rip into him. Oh my God. For a total of 16 points of damage.
Oh dear
What
god.
the actual
Holy crap.
Venric, could you get up, please?
You ain't Kansas no more. All right. Yowza. Oh my God! Let me just keep track of these old boys' hit points here.
Scarrow's quiver is running empty. Boy, that's an owlbear there, folks.
It is an owlbear.
Where's the muzzle?
I believe with that we have to like train it too.
Well, we'll magically muzzle it. Jump on
there.
Next up, we have Squire Clay.
Oh no! God dang it, Clay! God dang it!
No, Clay gets up at the same time as you, Defender. He's like, "Oh, what is it? What is that?" And he will immediately run and grab Venric's sword and shield,
Oh, good man.
handing it aloft to him.
I'm having a terrible dream right now.
As fate would have it, Sir Venric. Now remember, you have no armor on.
Right. I'm still going to run up on this thing. After grabbing my sword and shield, I'm still going to charge this out there.
You get up, and I'll say that getting up between that and moving will get all your movement there, and you just snatch your sword and shield out of Clay's hand. I'm going to have Clay move out with you as well, as you both step out of your tent, fancy blue tent, and it is your turn, Sir Venric.
All right, yeah, I'm going to take a swing on this thing.
Let's go to the action cam of Venric's assault.
Back here, beast. Face
Vegas
me.
odds. Give it 10-1.
That is a 23.
Oh yeah.
Is a hit, sir.
That's the Venric we know and love.
That is a hit.
Great damage. 6 points of damage in his right arm.
Yep, as you cleave into his arm with the true steel. Next up. Oop, nope, sorry, wrong camera. It's like, why isn't that reading? Celis, the Seeker.
All right. Celis is going to get up and get to the door of his tent at this point.
Okay. You get to the door of your tent, you get up and move, and you can see this horrific sight. This massive thing. You see two of Scarrow's arrows are down. You see Venric has just chopped into this thing, and it's looking pretty grim.
Okay. Yeah, so would I have enough to still cast the spell?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I will just cast Mage Armor on myself at this point. Giant owlbear, 10 feet away.
Quite wisdom. The draft horses will now have to make me a morale check. So Bertram, you roll for your team, and Celis, you roll for yours.
Right.
Did I give you stats for your horses, Ben? For your horse?
No.
Okay, it's a morale 6.
Okay.
2d6, you need 6 or lower for it not to freak right out.
This one freaked out.
Okay?
I rolled.
I rolled a 7.
All right, so the horses start losing it. However, they have to make a strength check to try to break free. So I only need one of you to roll for all 3 horses as they're trying to rear up and down. They're tied to this very, very well. So
Ben,
give
I'll
them a
let
strength
you do it, man.
+1.
Okay. Oh, you shouldn't have let me do it, Jerry. That's an 18.
Oh, you
Okay.
roll.
So they snap free. One horse it runs off this way. One horse runs off. Oh my God. Yeah, right past the owlbear, past the fire.
Oh, dude.
The other horse runs off just past the wagon over there. Just sheer and utter mayhem. All right? Druidess. Now, you usually sleep, if I'm not mistaken. Let me switch, because you don't really have a tent. You are usually over by the woodpile, like just behind the wagon, I think, usually.
Yeah, I know it kind of got crowded with the extra like tents and stuff. So.
Okay, well, I'll allow you to pick a new spot.
Okay.
Where would you be? I should have asked that ahead of time.
behind maybe Celiph's tent, because that area is a little less crowded.
Like in here?
Maybe like directly behind his tent.
Well, there's nothing behind his tent but like a tree.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was confused. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put a bedroll down there so we know where old Aelwyn is from now on, so that way I can attack her with monsters whenever I want to. That's really what's most important to me, is getting to kill that elk.
Yeah.
So
Priorities. At least you know what they
exactly. All right, so Aelwyn, you hear this mayhem brewing.
Okay, I'm gonna get up, and then I want to try and dart forward and pull one of the arrows out of the fray that are down.
Okay, you are right next to old Garner, so you
Okay.
can grab him and pull him back out of danger.
That's what I do.
All right, well done.
And
All right.
Ruthane just gets up at the ready. He's like stamping and rearing. He's pissed at this thing in his area.
Haste. Now, we had not decided this, Joel, but Haste usually had his place near your tent, so I'm guessing over here maybe?
Yeah, yep. He definitely would have been tied up.
But I think you kept him away from the other horses usually, so probably
Yeah.
like right here.
Right.
What does Haste do?
Well, we can't, since Clay and I have both already gone, we can't untie him. He'd probably just stand ready.
Okay, he stands at the ready. All right. Duncan Scarrow, everybody.
Oh.
I didn't determine. I would say his tent would be the middle, though. He is going to come leaping, blade in hand out of the tent. He sees you pulling Garner down. He's like, Garner! And he sees Win. He's like, Garner, Win! And he will rush forward, blade in hand, leaping up on this log. Well, not hopefully right into the thing's maw. Anyhow, you get the idea. He's up on the log attacking the owlbear. And let's see if we give an action cam here to it.
Ooh,
All
nice
right.
one.
And he's furious. He's like, God, not again! And he'll rush forward with his blade in hand. And that'll hit a 16, which is a hit for not great damage. For 4 points of damage in the right arm as he savagely hacks into this owlbear, but it is wounded further. All right. Ruethane.
He is just holding until I get it on his back.
All right. So I would assume Ruethane is like sleeping like just behind the tent there.
Yep.
So he kind of gets up, shakes his and gives whatever. I don't know. Can't never get that elk sound or deer sound. But anyhow, he makes that little sound. Vrixis the dragon.
At this point, Vrixis would simply get up and kind of fly out in a kind of just slightly above Celiphus to see what's going on.
Okay. Get a flight base. So he's kind of somewhere like over here.
Yeah, just
Flies
kind of
up.
up and off. It's just kind of seeing what's surveying the whole scene a bit.
Okay. Just swoops out of the tent and flies high to get a look. The rest of Scarrow's arrows, they'll come pouring out of the tents. See, Rafe Felden, he comes charging out, mace and shield in hand, swinging at the owlbear. Now that is a... Is he plus to hit? That's a 15. No, that's a 13, which is a miss. Rafe misses. You also see young Nils come out of the far tent. He rushes up as well and swings a hand axe at the beast. Oh, young Nils acquits himself quite well, hitting a 19.
Ooh, way to
Nice.
go, Nils.
Yeah, he hits. He does 4 points of damage to the beast in its right leg. Well done. Scarrow's arrows getting some. All right.
Yeah.
And finally, Guy Hendricks, the crossbowman, he comes out of the tent actually, he would share that tent. Is the veteran, old Garner. He has been the longest with Duncan Scarrow, so they share a tent. Anyhow, we find Hendrix. He rushes out, takes aim, and launches a crossbow bolt, missing terribly. Into the night. He's like, what the bloody hell is that? All right. That was Scarrow's arrows. Uh-oh. Look out, y'all. It's Arnold.
And, I've got some stay
Get
ready.
him.
Got his own card. And look, he's even got his dagger.
Put some stank on it, Arnold.
Go
Finally
get the
got him
horse
painted up.
Sure.
What the hell is that thing?
Show what you're made of, Arnold.
He will get up. We'll go ahead and give old Arnold a morale check. No. He's going to get up and come to the edge of the tent next to Celovus and be like, Master Celovus, what is that thing?
And that's it's an old bear.
Brother Bertram.
All right. Bertram's going to get up. Good God, is it loud out here? He'll grab his mason shield and exit the weapon.
Okay, it's going to take you a little longer by the time you get up, get your stuff. So I'll put you at the base of your wagon. But you're not close enough to quite get a swing off.
Okay.
Fortunately, if the group doesn't want its cleric, right there in the fray. Maybe they do. Oh, you guys have a lot of people. All right, and finally, Copper. All right, Copper. You guys bought him a tent as well, didn't you? That's right. That's the other tent I had to get was Copper's tent. So
Yep.
He is going to get up. I'll say his tent was over near the horses. He is not going to rush in, but I believe he's got a bow. Well, yes, he does. He has a short bow. He will come out with that, carrying some roaring beastie. He's not in a hurry to die. I know it seems strange, but he wants to live a while. That is a 12, which is a miss. It sinks. For a minute, he thinks he's done something, but it sinks into the hide of the beast and does little. Because this is so important, and I don't believe that it's possible for you guys to again roll the owlbear or pull the owlbear first. I'm gonna go ahead and let somebody call it.
Stop.
Young Clay.
Boy, that guy is fast.
Tom, what do I do? What do I do?
Would he would have his spear in his hand, right?
Actually, he grabbed your sword and shield, so no, he would have his dagger. He could go get his spear.
Yeah. Clay, grab your spear, boy.
All right, he will dart into the tent, snatch up his spear, and come back out, but that is his turn.
Excellent.
Brother Bertram.
Hey, all right. Can Bertram see anybody on the ground? Wounded?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he can see right over here is Win. Just Win.
He's going to move over there and try and drag him away from this thing.
All right, so Bertram's he has to move over. That's about 25. Pick him up. And then I'll let you get about 5 feet back. Well, unless you want to go the other way, which probably makes more sense, that way away from the beast.
Yep.
Okay? And you snatch up the other member of Scarrow's arrows. Duncan Scarrow, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, kill you bastard! Oh, nat 20. Hello,
Nice.
Duncan Scarrow. Crap damage, though. So 4, but he does 8 because that's a critical. In the torso, he just lunges forward and stabs this beast through in its side.
Oh, that is slam dunk.
It roars in pain. All right. Still stands, however. Oh, the pain. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the plethora of targets. All right, people that are in melee Of those people, there's a D4, which I'm just going to roll those because it don't even have to move. So it kind of turns as it roars, enraged, hungry, and in pain. Look at that mess.
Ooh.
That's a mess.
Beautiful, beautiful close-up of someone back.
Painting.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Oh, wait, where's Clay? Darn it.
Darn it. Yes, you DM.
We'll start with Venric. 2 will be Rafe, 3 will be Duncan, and 4 will be Young Nils. Would you believe it? It's Rafe. Claw, bite. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say he gets the bite, and then the claws are going to go to somebody else. We'll roll a D3. Because this thing would maximize. 1, 2, 3. It's going to go for Duncan with the claws. All right. So it goes to bite Rafe. Missing horribly. All right, and it goes to claw into Duncan Scarrow. Oh, that claw definitely hit. What's his AC? 16? Oh, both claws hit, which means it's hugging time.
That's fucking time.
Care Bears,
Unwanted affection.
they care. All right, it's got to try to grapple him, which I only rolled a 5, but it's +8, so 13. Come on, Duncan! I rolled a 14, and I get to add his strength. So, what is his strength? Oh, Duncan. Where's your skills? Where's your stats? All right, so yes, he does not get grappled, so he doesn't take the extra damage. But Duncan takes a total of, yowza, 15 points of damage
Holy crap.
as this thing claws into him. And he drops. What?
We gotta kill this bird.
Rixus! Be a better view so you can see your dragon.
So he could move, do his attacks, and he has.
Yep, he can move. He can do his attacks anywhere along his movement.
Okay. Yeah. He has.
So like he could burn the wagon and fly past it.
No, he's not doing that.
Good to know that that's an option.
He's just gonna fly down and kind of land on this thing's back and do his claw bite and continue flying off.
All right. He swoops down.
You can play that game, huh?
80 feet of total fly speed. That's FYI.
As brave Snack Rixus swoops down.
Owlbears can fly too.
Let's see.
That would suck.
It would.
Their lesser known relatives, canary bears, they're not as
Oh, Lord.
A miss, and a 15.
15 is a hit. That's exactly what you need.
That is on a close. Yes.
One dime in this thing.
It's for 3 points of damage.
That's good damage.
Okay. It's gonna have to make a morale check because it is very injured. And he just stays there in convenient biting distance, you said?
No, he continues flying past.
Oh, fine. He swoops past.
It's like furiously clawing its back.
The claw. I realized, like, it was only one claw that got through, but there was so much fur he had to like
It
push
did
around.
first.
He finally, you hear the beast. All right, next is, Sir Venric.
All right. Vendrick is going to take another swing. That is
Dudley V.
Dang, that's another 23.
Oh, nice.
This time for 9 points of damage in the torso.
Oh, my goodness. Venric, you hack into this thing's side and it lurches, almost falling into the fire, but it kind of rights itself and gives a squawk like, ah! Ruthane.
He's holding for me.
Doesn't want to be meat. Ellen.
Okay, I am going to heal old Garn that I've got here. I'm gonna put a pure light on him.
It's all Garner, but that's okay.
He gets 6 points of healing back.
Oh, he's still unconscious.
Oh,
Actually, Kate, give me a heal check.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, you go to heal him and you realize he is beyond such healing. He is terribly wounded, possibly dead. He's very still. He went from 6 to -10.
Oh, dang.
Okay, I move over to Scarrow then, and I'm gonna yell at this thing, like trying to reach it in its language. Get out of here! There's no food, only death.
You guys hear like...
something's off with that woman.
Do you heal Scarrow?
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Yeah.
He gets 5 back.
5. Of course, if I can just stop losing my writing implements, it'd be amazing. Can you guys hear me still?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. It's weird. My headset made a weird pop, and I don't know why. So you did how much to Scarrow?
5.
Okay. He pops up conscious.
It's nice having those other heals.
Yes, it is. All right. The
The
horses keep running
God dang you horses. It's
into
okay.
the night.
It's
Haste
actually kind of not okay.
starts rearing and bucking and doing all that good stuff. Give me a strength check for haste. Actually, give me a morale check first for haste.
I always forget how to roll these. He's got a morale of 9.
So 2d6, you're looking for 9 or lower.
It's good morale.
He got a 6.
Okay, he's fine. He's a warhorse bred for generations of just such types of battles. The screams of the dying and the dead do not move haste. Scarrow's arrows, such as they are. Rafe is going to he's enraged, and he will swing his weapon, his mace, looking you can see he's almost got tearful, look on his face, like he's seen half his squad almost go down. Oh, but he hits, he's pissed. Rafe hits a 19.
Oh, nice.
For 6 in the torso. Good Lord. And Rafe comes up, and as the owlbear rears back away from Sir Venric, Rafe smacks it so hard in the chest, it stuns it, and the rest of you lunge forward, blades and weapons at the ready, and just stab, skewer, slice, and end this thing. As the owlbear is no more. Well done.
Quick, get the muzzle.
I think it's beyond the muzzle now, Bert.
It's dead, and Scarrow plunges his sword over and over into this thing's face and neck, and Rafe's finally like, Sir, the man! And he's and he rushes over to look at his decimated group.
I will use healing hands on the one I dragged away.
Okay.
And that's going to heal 4. Oh, yeah, sure. 4 hit points because I rolled a 1.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. 4 hit points. And that is on Win. He is still unconscious, but he's stable.
I will use another one on him.
Okay.
There we go. How about 5 hit points?
5. He snaps up to consciousness. And he looks up, you see him.
Okay. They killed it.
He kind of crawls over to his comrade. You see Scarrow, blade still bloody, walks over there as they all gather around their fallen comrade. Is he?
Let me see if there's anything we can do. Bertram,
I'll
can you
come
give me a
help.
hand?
Take a look at his wounds.
All right. First off, Got to go back to this old injury chart.
Mhm.
Who wants to decide the fate of old Garner? First off, we have to answer a very important question. For this question, we need to go to, you guessed it, because we've got to see if old Garner, I think it's pretty likely that he has in fact taken serious injuries before. Which means, chances are, if it's a... So the question is, has old Garner suffered a serious injury? No. He has been very, very lucky. And that means he rolls with advantage on this roll.
That's good. That's how you got to be old Garner.
Yeah.
That's true. That is very true. All right. So here's what we're going to do. How about who? I need two of you because it's a roll with advantage. Two of you roll a d6.
Joe.
Yes. And you, Ben.
I just
look at
rolled
you.
this mess.
You're designating things, Kate. It's fun.
I got a 5.
Okay,
All right.
I'll roll. I got a 1.
Okay, so Kate, yours would have been slain.
Ooh, that's bad.
However,
I can't roll things anymore.
Venric rolls a war wound. Whatever body part has been struck suffers a lasting injury that leaves a permanent scar. So, I don't know where he got hit. Do you guys?
He got chomped.
In the
That's
arm,
claws.
wasn't it?
The arm?
I think so.
Okay. I thought that was Win that
Oh,
got
that
hit
might
in
have
the
been.
I
arm.
could have it. Yeah.
When we rewatch this, we'll know how wrong I was.
Well, I rolled right leg, so we're going to say for now it's right leg. So he suffers a terrible wound. So if he has healing applied to him and rest, he can come back to consciousness within 1d3 days, but it is painful after that point to do anything other than rest. Any
I will
rolls?
heal him for sure.
Okay, hold on. Any rolls are made with disadvantage during that time. Spellcasting is impossible. Blah, 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 blah. With long-term care of a competent healer, he'll be up and about in 1d3 plus 1 weeks. Otherwise, or it takes 1d4 plus 1 weeks to heal on his own. He's left as a scar with a memory, but he will otherwise fully recover. So what this means is he's got to basically be under the kind of the watchful eye of you healers. He's able to he's able to rest, but he is going to be completely unconscious for a little while if he gets some magical healing applied to him.
I'll use my last lay on hands.
Okay.
Ooh, max 7 hit points.
Okay. He is still unconscious. And you realize that further healing is simply not going to help him, but it does. He's so still for a moment, you're all almost certain that he is in fact dead. However, Brother Bertram kind of elbows everyone else out of the way, starts looking at him more closely. He's like, I think it's going to be all right. Just give me a minute. Bertram begins praying to his God, and after a couple of tense moments, he steps back. He's like, and tells you all that he's going to need time to heal. But he is all right.
Elwyn, perhaps, now that we've got everybody on their feet, or when the bleeding stopped, perhaps we could go find the horse that ran off.
Yeah. Was this early in the night or late? How dark is it?
It's probably about an hour till dawn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've got pretty good eyesight. I can track him down.
I can follow you just in case you need help getting him back. Well, I'll come with you just in case. I can't see well out here, but I can at least follow you.
Sure. Yeah, you in haste. Okay. Yeah, I can
Yep.
go with you.
All right. Then
All right.
we'll mount haste and follow Elwyn's lead.
Okay.
Bertram
Why don't you
will-
guys just
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead and roll me a d6. Sorry, what's Bertram doing?
He is going to ask for some help to move this carcass out of camp.
Okay.
Selvus will.
So we'll Scarrow's arrows and Arnall.
want me to roll a d6?
I do.
Okay. 5.
All right. There is no encounter. You track the horses. The one ran a couple hundred yards away. The others ran not quite as far. But just take some time as you go around to gather them up, calm them down and bring them back.
Okay. That.
All right. So as the knight and druid return with the horses in tow, Bertram, with the assistance of some of the others, has dragged out the owlbear body from out of the camp. I'm going to say at least, 20, 30 yards away to where it's not going to draw, a lot of carrion and things like that. The question becomes what to do with Garner. You guys can make him comfortable in his tent. And
Bertram
pretty
will
much
carry him into his wagon if everyone's cool with that, and lay him in the comfort of his bed.
Certainly. Duncan Scarrow is very... thank you, sir. Thank you. I do appreciate it. As long as we can get in here to tend to him in your absence.
I'll let you guys...
Unless we're going back to the temple now. You think we should?
I think he'll recover here, but ultimately we'll have to head back at some point to the temple for further recovery. But we should talk with Sir Venric and Celavis and Aelwyn about plans like that. But yes, Duncan, you can most definitely come and attend. I ask you to leave my stuff alone, but this is the best bed for you.
So then you're not going to be leaving your temple thing locked up?
Not while he's hurting.
Okay. All right. So you guys come out, discussing this as Venric and Aelwyn get back, along with Clay, who runs up to help, and they tie the horses up. It's late morning by the time you guys get the camp kind of sorted. Wynn is pretty badly wounded, as is Duncan. Duncan is actually really badly wounded, but he's kind of limping around the camp. But
Bertram used
glad.
the rest of his spells to heal whoever's wounded.
Okay, well, Wynn is still wounded.
Okay, I will use... Let me get my dice ready. I'll start on Wynn.
Okay.
Use a Cure Light on Wynn for 4.
All right, he's up to full.
Okay. Duncan is hurt as well.
Oh yeah, he's jacked up.
Use a Cure Light on him for 5.
All right, he's feeling much better.
And
Still down, but...
Another Cure Light on him for 5 more.
All right. He's 13 to 14.
Okay. Okay. I'll probably need a rest today to get my spells back, but I don't want people walking around hurt when we can fix it. What's the plan, folks?
How far are we from Fartham?
You are in the outskirts of Fartham right now. You're like, basically that hex around Fartham where it says Ruins of Fartham. You're in actually, I can show you a little bit better one. Let's see. Show a little bit better. Well, that's not quite. Yeah, so you guys are like not far off of the road leading in at this point. It's not really helping.
So we can make it to our destination anytime we want to. But that begs the question, should we wait another day so that you can study up, get your spells back, Bertram? Also, what is your opinion on Wynn? Will he make it in your cabin?
He'll make it resting there. We do ultimately need to get him back to the temple. But actually, DM,
yes.
Am I right in saying what I'm saying, or am I just misunderstanding?
Nope. You realize that he is going to... You're pretty sure he'll wake up in a couple of days, but you also realize that he's not going to be able to do much of anything. He's going to be in a lot of pain. He's going to be several weeks before he's, able to do much more than just lie on his back. So he's going to need constant care. Having said that, he's in, as long as you guys keep, dressing the wound, taking care of him and doing all that, he's, and again, Scarrow and the others can do that as well. He's not going to die from his wounds at this point.
He'll survive painfully right now. No matter what we do, he's going to be in pain. He does need to get back to the temple for long-term care, but he'll be okay for right now.
He'll make it as we go explore, and then we can come back. Go ahead, Ellen.
I think we shouldn't go into this with Bertram out of feeling. What if I spent some time today to find a really hidden, secluded, as much as possible campsite, and we could go in tomorrow at full strength?
So you don't like the campsite that we have now?
I mean, this owlbear is eventually gonna start to draw, wolves and things like that want to eat it. So no.
Okay. Well, then yeah. I trust your judgment. If you think we should move the camp, then I think we should move camp.
Very well then.
Okay. All right. So, Aelin, everyone else kind of starts packing up camp while Aelin goes and looks for a little bit better spot, not with a giant, decaying owlbear nearby.
As she walks past it, she wants to just look at the owlbear. Does it look like young, old? Can she tell?
It. Give me a knowledge nature. Don't forget that would be with advantage for you.
Okay. 13.
You realize this is an alpha owlbear. This is, whereas this isn't even an average owlbear. This is like a big male in its prime. This is like a beast, of an owlbear, and it doesn't, it just seemed hungry and fearless.
She kind of sits by it for a second. Sorry, friend. The wrong place to come tonight. And she'll get up and climb around the Ruthane and go look for a good spot.
All right. So taking most of the day, give me go ahead and give me a knowledge nature, or what would that be? Or geography? Do you have that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
You find what you think to be the perfect campsite, backed up where the hills start to rise and go away. It's kind of like a box canyon, and you're pretty certain while it's only got one way in and one way out, it's not a spot that a lot of things are going to just find their way to. However, I need you to roll a d6 to see if anything is currently lairing there.
Okay. That's a 6.
Nope, there's nothing there.
Okay. I will go get the group and lead them back to it.
All right. And by the end of the day, you guys spend your time, moving the camp, doing everything, and by the end of the day, you're installed in this new area. It's almost up in the hills, but again, it's pretty secluded, very out of the way, very defensible. And even Scarrow he looks at you all and he's like, this is a good spot. We could, in the meantime, if you like, we can prepare some defenses while you're gone.
I look at Benric. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that would be much helpful.
I'll show them how to care for his wounds, in the proper way.
All right. And, you move him carefully. Well, you moved him in the wagon, so actually you don't have to worry about that. It's as comfortable as could be. You guys slowly, as you're moving camp, Bertram, well, why don't we go to you and roll me a d6 to see if there was any encounter along the way?
6.
All right, no encounter. You guys get there, you set your camp up again, same setup, but this time there's, you have a lot more defenses. So what I'm going to say, because Alan spent so much time at camp, is you guys will roll with advantage on encounters for your nighttime encounters now that you're here. So Venric, roll me 2d6 and take the higher for the night time, which is the right time.
A 1 and a 2.
Oh, it already paid off.
Wow.
Nice.
And you hear something off in the distance, but it doesn't come any closer to your camp. And you're happy for at one point there's a rock face nearby, some hills, and again, it's like you're down in a bit of a gully with a little stream flowing by, and you realize this is a really good spot. It's hidden, it's out of the way, and even having a small campfire, you doubt very much. I mean, it'd be hard for anyone to pinpoint smoke from your little campfire.
Yeah, I definitely mark it on my mental map for if we
Okay, perfect.
have to, if I ever want a good camping spot again.
Yes. I mean, only a dragon could find you here.
Oh, solid. That'll never happen, so we're good.
Yeah, I kid. All right. So you guys spend another night. This would be second night's rations y'all need to mark off, by the way.
Yep.
Is there any special preparations you guys would be doing during this time?
Nope. I would just be tending to the wounded, and I guess I'll study in the morning when we wake up.
Okay.
That's when I normally do it.
I'll be studying my spells in the morning, but other than that, nothing in particular.
Just drilling with clay when we have time.
Okay. You guys drill, and you do catch the, Scarrow's arrows are watching you guys, and at first, you can see a little professional, maybe skepticism in their eyes, but, even Duncan watching you, go through your forums and everything, he kind of, has an appraising like eyebrow raise, like, oh yeah, this guy's good. And again, also, several of them saw you duel. Clay's coming along pretty well, and it's not too long before young Nils asks to train with you guys as well.
Yes, lad. You're welcome to join us.
Scarrow comes over, he's like, I appreciate it. He can use all the help he can get.
Yeah, these young ones, they all need it. We're happy to have them along.
And you can tell that he's essentially a villager. He has like a wood cutting axe as his main weapon. It's just like a hand axe. He does, like a hatchet. He doesn't even have he's wearing like a thick woolen jerkin, and that's pretty much all the accoutrements he has. They literally just recruited him.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for an extra blade for you.
Oh, really? Thank you, sir. An actual sword. Scarrow says, mind your feet. Listen to what Sir Venric says to you, boy. Yes, sir. All right. So, the next day dawns. That day you guys had spent kind of moving camp, getting where you needed to be, had no further encounters. It is now the 24th of October. The weather is clear. It's getting late in the month, but it is cold and clear.
Nice.
So, did you guys discuss your plans? What is the plan?
Well, guys, we're going to just charge right into the temple, right?
Oh, great. My favorite plan.
It can only end well.
Well, would you and Copper like to do some reconnaissance first?
The way you say that, it sounds like
it's such a dirty, awful thing.
you disdain intelligence.
Might make sense, though. We don't know where we're going into.
Yeah, that's, I think, a good idea.
Well, we can stand at the edge of the town where we're just in cover. Bertram, Celavis, and I'm gonna bring Clay. You'll be coming with me on this run.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir. You won't regret it.
I know, Clay, but I need you to follow orders here. You have to be careful.
Of course, sir. Of course. And you kind of already regret it, but no. But he's like, he's excited. He's pumped. Like you walk away and you see him doing a fist bump. Yes. All right. So Copper and Aylwin, I believe, are going to go into town. You guys light some torches, I believe. Streaming banners was what you
Roll
said.
Main Street.
Yes. I like it.
Singing tunes.
Ellen's got a little boom box on her shoulder.
I'm on board.
Elven technology. You haven't seen this yet?
All right. Assuming you guys are just like moving, keeping to cover.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll some good old stealth checks.
Okay.
Got to get coppers. That's yeah.
I got 17.
All right. Well done. Copper got a. Oh, that's with advantage because it's class skill. Ugh, still not great. 13. He's not as stealthy as you are. You get the sense while he's quiet and quick and shadowy, he's a little more at home on like the shadows of the alleys of the city, more so than But he's keeping up well. As you come to the edge of town and you're kind of you see the villa in the distance, you see the windmill to the south, you see farms around. Roll me a d6, Aylwin.
Okay.
We're currently at a 1 under the dread die. Just thought you should know.
I got a 2.
All right. Let's go ahead and change that dread die now to a, just so you guys know, that'll be changed to a 2. So, right there. It won't come in focus. There it is. I just wanted to show you guys. All right. So, where are you heading? You heading along the main road? Or are you heading...
We're not like waltzing along the main road.
Obviously.
Yeah. So, I mean, we know what some of these buildings are already. We know the villa, we know all that stuff. So, I don't think it's going to be the farm. So what I want to do is I want to work our way to, sort of like on the map, the right.
Which should be up to the east.
Okay. So to the east, that big, dark, kind of ruined building.
All right. Bring you up there. So this map here, the big dark building you were talking about, as you get a little closer, it's a burned out windmill.
Okay.
And you see north of it is a rise in the land, and there is a shattered, ruined keep up on the hill.
Okay. So we want to get.
Oh,
sorry.
Won't you go ahead and roll me another d6, Aylwin? Your dice is at a 2, though. Oh, okay. 2, she says. Well.
We're ultra hidden and invisible, so
well, you are hidden. You are hidden.
We're ultra
hidden. I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know about ultra hidden.
Oh, I have invisibility. Didn't I tell you that? I just wrote it on my sheet.
I think that's divisibility, like what we just did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never good.
You see, let me find a different map. So you guys are kind of near the burned out windmill, hiding in the trees, and you see moving, you kind of hear a noise, and moving down the road, your direction, not towards you, but on the road, you see 4 beastmen kind of just clomping along, and they got to make perception checks. However, they rolled a 4, so they don't even look in your general direction. They just kind of are like marching along, in broad daylight, just heading along.
Back against the trees, like barely breathing.
Copper looses an arrow. Oh wait. What do we do? I like that plan. They pass you by. You know, again, it's tense, but after a minute, you realize they're just... And they just kind of march on by, heading deeper into the village.
Okay. We wait, probably a solid 20 minutes, so we're sure they're, gone.
Okay.
I'd just like to get a little closer to the burned out keep to see if, I see movement or anything like that. Not super close, but just enough to, if I see anything moving around.
Okay. Give me, as you get up there, it's about midday.
Okay.
How long are you going to be watching this place for?
Just 30 minutes. I just want to see if I can tell what kind of shapes, or if anything I can see moving around.
All right, give me a perception check.
Okay.
The copper one as well.
God, 7. I rolled 2 3s.
Copper, did you see that? God.
What the glare? I couldn't.
And you look where he's pointing, and he's shrinking away, hiding back behind a boulder. His face is white. I saw something. I saw something big. I don't know what it was. It looked big as an ogre, maybe bigger. There were claws and fangs and tentacles. I don't know. We're not going up there, are we?
No.
Two of us. That's madness.
No, we found what we're looking for. Just get a hold of yourself, Copper. Just take a few breaths.
We should go.
Okay. All right, we head back.
All right. The dread dice is now back at a 1, so roll me a d6 on your way back.
A 6.
All right. It's about, I'm going to say, closing in on midday when you arrive back with the rest of your party. You guys don't even hardly hear them, and suddenly they're standing next to the guards. They're like, whoa. And you guys see they've returned.
Okay, I think we found it.
What did you find?
To the north, there's, past this burned out windmill, there's, a ruined keep. It's, I didn't quite see it, but Copper said he saw something really big. He said bigger than an ogre, right?
I saw it, yes. And you guys see Copper's, he's just freaked the heck out. He is clearly, he's shook hard.
We didn't see the Minotaur or anything. We didn't want to press our luck, but I think that's what we're looking for.
Well, we were looking for the temple, correct?
I don't know.
Was this the temple?
I can't tell. Without going inside, I'm not sure, but is it going to look like a regular temple? I really don't know. I haven't seen any buildings in Fartham that look exactly like a temple to me.
No, but we have to understand it stretches beyond even the river, so this temple may be something we haven't come across yet.
Then I haven't found it.
Weren't we asked to look into a ruined keep as well?
That's where something, there's one of your order that's still missing.
That's what I thought Father Gedwin had said, if we were able to.
Yes, I don't know if, this may not be the temple, but we've explored most of the other buildings and I haven't found anything.
Copper looks around at you all. He's like, I don't know what that was that I saw. But are we sure we have to go up there?
Did it look like a minotaur?
I don't know. I've never seen a minotaur. I did see horns, but I saw claws and what looked like, I don't know, tentacles or fangs. I don't know. It moved fast, it moved quickly, but it was so big. And And it had way too many limbs, it looked like.
That sounds more like the thing that was described at the manor.
In the journal?
Yes.
Well, yeah, the horns line up with the Minotaur, but none of the rest of it does. Any idea what that might be, Aelwyn?
I don't know. I didn't get a look at it. So I'm not sure. I mean, all these strange creatures, it sounds like some sort of aberration.
Well, I know we're looking for the Minotaur and the Beast. They were the ones that took the relic.
We did see beastmen going in town.
Did you see where they were going?
No, they just moved past us.
You did see them heading further east into the heart of town.
They were moving into town, but I didn't see where.
Well, that being said, do you think that we should explore this keep? Or should we look further for the temple? What do you think, Bertram?
I want to go where the greatest chance of us getting the relic is. The
You think
beastmen
that
weren't.
means leaving your brother at arms in there?
Remember, Father Goodwin said if we can, to help and to look. First and foremost is getting the relic. If I had to choose, I'll leave nobody in any kind of clutches, but we don't know if anyone's even alive. The relic is paramount.
Why?
It's holy and must be returned.
Well, with that being said, Brother Bertram, do you think that we should explore the keep first, or look further for the temple?
Celavus, why are we thinking the temple holds the relic? What am I remembering wrong?
From what we have been told, the relic has already been given to this priestess, and apparently the priestess resides at the temple.
That is what we must do, then find the temple first.
That was what we were told and what we've gathered.
So, but we're not even for sure that if this keep, for all we know, the keep could be the temple. It could be one and the same.
Could be.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know.
You guys-
what's going- Sorry.
I'm sorry, real quick, you guys do know that you saw that, because it's been a while since I read you the description. You could see as you first entered in the distance, there was what looked like a temple up on a hill more toward the center of town.
Oh, that's
And this
right.
keep was on a raised hill north of town. In fact, just very quickly, let me read you the intro to Fartham, and this is my bad because I really should have read you this again because it's been a while. In game it's been a few weeks, but in real life it's been, man, we haven't played in a month. So all right, as you enter Fartham, you would have seen, even from a distance, it's clear to see this place was once a thriving village. Soon, no doubt, to grow into a large town. It's equally evident that it fell long ago. Much of it is in ruins. From your vantage where the road leads east down into the dell where the village lay, you realize the settlement was never built with defense in mind. The old east road runs right through the center of the place, bisected by the river known as the Torbrook, that runs northeast to southwest through the village. The river is spanned by a crumbling bridge with a guard tower that looks ready to fall over. The whole village is very spread out, and you can see that the forest is slowly reclaiming the land here. Farms and homes dot the place, as well as windmills, and all of these are in various states of ruin, though some seem to have escaped serious damage. There are a few larger structures of notice as well. A half-destroyed keep to the north of the village kept watch over the town, while a temple that looks just as devastated overlooks the Chor Brook. Both are set on hillocks, as is a finely built but demolished manor house to the south. Farther south can be seen the docks, no doubt once bustling, now seemingly abandoned. Not far down the road into town is a walled villa that looks to have weathered the fall of Fartham quite well. The whole village has a despondent, forlorn air, as though it remembers what it was and what it could have been.
Gotcha.
Well, in that case, we could bypass the keep for now and go to the temple first.
Okay.
And if nothing else, we could stop by the keep after. Because I quite like the idea of running that creature through.
I agree.
Also, possibly save your brother in arms.
Absolutely.
So, okay, then I guess the next question is, do you go and scout the temple out first, Aelwyn, or do we all just go there?
It doesn't matter to me. And now that we know where it is, that's the biggest challenge. It's hard to get too close without getting killed. So we could get fairly close as a group if you'd like, and then I could get closer on my own now that we know where it is.
Let's do that. I like that idea. Everybody okay with that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I like to stick together as much as possible.
All right. Aelwyn,
Hopper's like,
bringing...
I'm great with not going up there with that thing. Oh, sorry.
Well,
Didn't mean to
well,
cut you off, Sir Benrick.
It'll be different this time, Copper. There's a multitude of us. Before it was just you and Aelwyn.
Right. You're right, sir.
Aelwyn, are you bringing Ruithane into town?
Yes.
I'm going to bring haste this time. I figure even if we have to go inside the temple and have to leave them together, the two of them are strong.
Yeah, if they needed to get away from something, they both know the way back here. So yes, I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah. Benrick's gonna mount up on old haste with his lance in hand, baby.
All right. So, as usual, the wizard will probably lead out front.
Yes.
Nope,
good 15
nope.
feet in front of the group. Oh,
I would ask Riches before we left the camp if he would like to come along, seeing as he'd been frustrated the last couple of times. Being left in the camp.
Yes, you're right. You're right, Selvus. I should go. They've got the camp manned quite well, and I'm a little worried at your chances without me. This place
As
seems
am I.
exceedingly dangerous. So I'm just gonna put, because I'm assuming Lord Truesteel is leading at some point, and you guys can tell me how you want to be around. I'll get a better angle from the side, so you guys can tell me what your traveling feast. I mean, your
That's not funny.
Oh,
I can
is it?
go next to him,
Jurassic Park
so I can lead the way.
Are you on Ruthane?
I will follow behind on foot, behind haste.
I'll be behind Ruthane.
Clay will run alongside Haste, as always.
Clay, when we get back to town, we're going to look into getting you a mount of your own.
Truly? Sir, thank you, sir.
Where do we want Copper to go?
He's content bringing up the rear.
Okay.
You guys are good with that?
And Riches will just flap kind of like shoulder height, off to my left.
Do it like that then, maybe? Does that look good? Or did you want him actually not behind you, but more to your left? Actually, is
No,
what
that
you
works.
said, isn't it? Okay. All right. The erstwhile band begins heading. Come on, stupid camera. Cooperate or I'll break you with a hammer. All right.
It heard you.
It did. It believes my propensity for violence against technology is a real thing. Okay. So, there's no hiding this group.
Mm-hmm.
The dread die is at a 2 because Eowyn rolled on her way back. So we're going to go to Sir Venric leading the bold band of adventurers. Only a D6.
Don't forget, we're using ultra stealth.
Yeah, you're not.
That is a 6.
All right. The dread dice moves to a 3. You move on into the town. Go here.
Bring out your dead!
You guys pass the keep, because that was what the game plan was, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Moving on past the keep. Let me go to my next. the road begins to curve more toward the center of town. As you're, making your way along past the windmill, you can see what looks like a burned out inn there just to the north. Beyond that, to the south, you see a ruin among the trees. If it helps, Selvus, you can pin this for them to look a little closer at this map, should you wish it. I don't know. Actually, you can all pin or non-pin on your own. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm very sorry. But for the audience, for the viewing audience, beyond the inn, you can see a shop on the north side, or next. So if you're looking like to the north of the road, kind of north east of the road, you see an inn and then a shop, and then you see a path to what just looks like a burned out ruin, and then there's like an old farmstead there, and the road continues further down. You guys continue?
Yeah.
All right. Selvus, why don't you roll me a d6?
Hey. That's 6.
Oh, the dread die now jumps to a 4. As you get farther into town than you have ever been, you go a little bit further. Let me get you a different map. Oh, that's not the right map. Nor is that one. Here's the one I'm wanting. There we go. You can see to the, let's see. You see, as you pass the shop and the farm, you can see to the north is a large stables. It looks pretty destroyed. There's like a 4-way crossing where the main road is bisected by a smaller road. You can see the, again, the south of the road is a couple of what look like burned out farms. You see the crumbling bridge heading to the southwest, and then a smaller road wends its way north toward the distant temple of Fartham. You continue.
Yeah.
Bertram, the dread dice is at a 4, if you would be so kind.
A 4.
Oh my.
Well, let's see.
If this works out for us, I did us a favor. If it sucks, I'm so sorry.
All right. This will be roughly as you probably come to the 4-way. It's most likely here that you run into something. You guys feel any tension, or do you guys feel fine?
A little bit.
Yeah. Because we're pushing it further, and it's dicey.
It is dicey, yes. It is quite dicey. Okay.
We're in a tight spot. We're in a tight spot.
Oh boy, you guys are up there now. So who rolled this, Brother Bertram?
I did.
Roll me a D4 and a D10.
Two and a 6.
That wouldn't be out at this time. Re-roll that, please.
A 4 on the D4 and a 2 on the D10.
I like it. Okay. Give me a second. If y'all need to take 5, go right ahead. Feel free.
I just need to take some sort of heart palpitation medication.
I'm sure it's going to be just fine.
Well, that makes me feel scads better.
Good, because you guys have proven to be unstoppable, nay, unkillable, one might say.
When these words haunt you as you're trying to sleep at night,
Oh, I sleep like a baby. Screams of dying PCs in my ears. But you guys need 5, or are you guys good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, this won't take me long. Excellent. As you come to this 4-way area here, and again, you know that to the... All right, this is just gonna fight me and annoy me. So you know that this direction is where the temple lies. And again, the town itself, it's weird. It's kind of eerily quiet at times, and at other times it seems kind of just like too alive. I'm gonna need everybody to give me perception checks.
13 for Vendor.
14.
13 for Venric, he says.
I got a 15 in total.
I got an 8. Big fat 8. Isn't that great?
I mean, I like it, but I don't think that's what you mean. All right. You come to this area. It's right there was a second kind of burned out ruin. Here. Okay, as you come to this area, 15 and up.
That's what I got.
Celibus, you see something large, rapidly moving in the ruin off to Clay's right.
Oh.
Please, right.
All right, so y'all are mounted, which means I can get rid of card and that card and card and that card. Right. Get a little bit better view for y'all. Big tactical view. You reach the crossroads. Who would like to tell me? Oh wait, you know what? Let me make sure that they weren't. Got to put the bad guys in there. All right, who would like to tell me when to stop?
Stop.
Sir Venric. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Actually, it would only be Celibus. This is on me. It would be Celibus and them.
Damn.
Rick has never one time in his entire life passed a perception check.
first.
No, or perception checks. He just walks into traps, foes.
It's so true. He's like so good at that's why he's such a good killer. It's like put something in front of him to focus on to fight. My man is unstoppable.
Dude has never perceived anything once.
All right. Here we go. So I'm gonna let you call it, Celibus.
Stop.
Celibus.
Aw.
There
Well,
we go. Celibus will point in the direction of that house. Something big. And then he's going to cast Mage armor on himself.
nice.
I like it.
Choice.
I like it. Celibus casts Mage Armor. Do you move at all, Celibus? Give you this view.
I have things in between me and the house.
Yes, you do, as a matter of fact.
Hey, I'm things.
You are things. It's very true. Check something here.
You're an important thing.
Yeah,
You're what-
maybe from now on Clay could jog between us.
Yeah.
Something might
Not
call
on the
you
outside.
a blocking
Probably.
thing. All right. Next up, we have
That rascally devil.
something large rapidly scuttles from inside the
Oh,
ruin.
I hate
Yes.
spiders.
3 targets, we're going to say at that point. D3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he goes right for Clay. Oh,
Son of a
rushes
gun.
up on young Squire. Oh,
Coming
my
with-
lord. Oh, it's the humanity. All right, here we go. Believe it or not, I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Now we go to everybody. So now I'm just gonna say, y'all tell me when. Oops, hold on. That was how embarrassing.
now.
Now? Brother Bertram.
Oh, yeah. Bertram is going to step up and try and smack this thing. By the light! Kill this thing quickly!
Get you guys a little closer view in the action.
That hits a 17. For
That is a hit, Bertram.
3 points of damage in the left arm.
Let's
All right,
go, Birdie.
Bertram
Nice.
comes up first. Birdie, I love it.
What'd you call me?
Birdie.
Or Birdie.
You're
Did you call him
not getting
Birdie?
it. Birdie. We do
Ah,
not speak.
he's-
That's not my
Birdie.
number.
He's a hero. All right, how much damage, Birdie?
Oh boy. See, no, I did 3.
Very,
Did 3.
very good. Bertram rushes up, smacks this thing with his mace, doing a mighty 3 points of damage, crumpling in one of this thing's legs, and it hisses. All right. Next is
Back play.
Druid.
Okay, I'm going to pull my sword in my free hand, and Ruthane is going to gallop around the front and come in for a gore, and I'm going to attempt to stab it.
All right.
Let's see, Ruthane hits a 16.
Oh, that is a hit, unfortunately.
He does 5 points of damage in the target, so I'm going to say it's
Woo!
torso, because that's his favorite thing to do.
All right.
And then I'm
As he
going to
gores this thing.
take a stab also. Missing terribly, which is my normal. Yep.
Ruthane
got it,
usually
Ruthane.
handles this stuff. All right. Next is Copper, who is at the back. And he's so loath to get into combat. He's going to pull his bow and step back here and wait for a shot. He doesn't want to shoot into combat lest he hit one of you, but he's not too keen on just jumping right in with this massive table-sized spider. Clay, he's in combat. I would say he would go with his spear, Sir Venric.
So then he will, if he can, he'll 5-foot slide out so he's got some distance and try to strike this thing.
All right, Clay can turn. I mean, he can go, about to there, go
Yep.
to stab it.
Free effect. Okay, yep, he will take an attack with the spear.
So I get the better view of the battle.
That is a 3 in total.
The 3 is a miss. He's like, ah!
Yeah, he is.
That's exactly
feel
what I
ya.
would do if a giant freaking spider came at me.
And it is its turn. It is very, very injured. Let me see. Gonna have to make yourself a morale check. Pretty good morale. But it is injured, so it is going to flee. It scuttles, it turns and scuttles right back into the building and kind of seems to clamber up above into the upper floors of this place.
Get out of here, you big 8-legged bastard.
That's mean. Oh,
I say we let it go.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we should let this building on fire.
I also agree with lighting it on fire. Celibants!
Well,
that might be a big old warning sign to whoever's at the temple if we do that.
Yeah,
I was going to say maybe after we explore the temple, but
And you see at this point, like, Solvis is like, "All right, so we're doing it or not?" Like,
Like, I already started the spell. I can't stop now.
well,
Yeah, I say we leave it.
yeah, I don't want to chase after a spider into our hole.
Into its den. No thanks.
continuing on.
Yeah.
Towards
Yeah,
the
I guess
temple, right?
pivot left and go north.
Who rolled that pile of crap?
See, I gotta find my. All right. You begin heading up the more narrow North Road. As you do, you pass a small farm on your right. You see a huge graveyard off to your left. Give me perception checks.
11.
12.
18. Venric freaking got an 18 on a perception.
Venric.
See that? I got a 20.
Oh, he had to outdo you.
Venric and Celibus. Oh, and I should roll for Copper as well, because it's possible. Nope. Copper is just, he's like jumping at shadows. He's looking the wrong direction. You two, as you're looking, you kind of, you're just glancing, you happen to be glancing toward the graveyard. And it's strange. You think you catch movements. And as you look, there's a larger mausoleum deeper within. And for a moment, you glance and it's like you see let me go back to me. You see standing in the doorway of this mausoleum, you see what looks like a well-dressed gentleman standing. He goes like this, and then as you kind of look to each other, you look back and he's not there.
Whoa.
What?
What's in the 9? What's that?
Celibus, you saw that, right?
Where's the
What?
spider at? Where the heck is it at?
Was it?
It's in fire!
Apparition?
We gotta kill it!
No, Bertram, this wasn't a spider. This looked like a nobleman.
Oh, really? Do you know
well
him?
dressed. No. He's not. He was there, and then Celibus and I caught each other's eye and looked back, and he was gone.
I looked to where he pointed when he said there.
You see a large mausoleum at the center of the graveyard with an open door.
He was in the graveyard.
Like a ghost?
Standing at the entrance of the mausoleum.
Oh, that's
Well,
warm.
what was he
He's
doing?
waving.
Waving?
Yes, and looking
As if-
directly at us.
As if to invite us in.
Oh, no.
There?
That
No.
is something undead.
You think so, Bertram?
I think so.
We should keep an eye out.
This place has gone bad.
Town certainly seems haunted.
There are already some dead walking around.
Yeah, that's... Intelligent undead are to be cautious of them.
Terrifying.
But I walk in the light.
Are you sure?
That's what I said out loud.
It's nothing like that scene in Salem's Lot.
Right.
Bertram, Bertram's kind of reaffirming it to himself. He didn't realize it was out loud.
As the light of the holy symbol flickers.
It does not at all flicker.
A flicker.
Well, that better not be freaking Barlow. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's not.
It's the Great Prince. He frickin' jumped continents.
No. Just no.
Let's hope not, right?
You never can tell.
I mean, Dracula put himself on a ship and left Europe, so you never know.
Fair point. Skip the graveyard?
For now.
I don't think the relic is in the graveyard.
At least hope it's not.
Yep.
I have a horrible theory, person.
Venric will look to Copper, just say, Copper, you're taking up the rear, so just make sure from time to time you keep an eye to make sure nothing's following us from that graveyard.
What's your theory, some of us?
Yes, sir.
Well, they need this relic for something. It's really very powerful. But I am wondering if we are not already too late.
Well, that would be terrible, which is why we must make haste, not you, horse, but make haste now and get it.
Too late for, as in what, Celibus?
I don't know. Whatever they were trying to pull off here, I don't know if they accomplished it. They might have already, though. If we look at the state of this place.
To find out by going in.
Right,
It's the only way we're going to find out.
because we don't know for sure.
We should get out of the open.
Agreed.
Let's get
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
So, to the graveyard?
To
No, we're gonna
the
skip
temple.
Do you concoct
Evening.
these notions to torture
Never
me, some of
drink.
us?
Wine.
That's not on purpose.
Are you guys hearing this too?
A moment. You make your way up the escarpment. There's a twisting path that leads up toward the temple. As you make your way up here, you can see up on this, this hill, there are a lot of damage is taking place here. There's a small, let me go back to the map. My bad. You can see there's a small building off to the north, but it looks like almost completely burned out. You pass a large statue of some kind of a winged angel, but it's like a little off, kind of to the south, overlooking the river on the cliffs. Do you head on up toward the temple?
Do we want our sneaky people to investigate a little bit further? Or do we just want to go right in?
Or send the wizard?
That is not on the table.
Yeah.
We can go take a look if you want.
I'll take a look
Right.
at the statue from where I am.
It's hard to know. It's some kind of a winged angel, but you'd have to get closer to get any more details from it.
I just hold where I am.
Are you
Go
sure?
look.
Good evening.
No, I'm not going to be very quiet. I might spoil any chance you have of secrecy.
So the rest of you kind of pause halfway up this hill, correct?
Mm-hmm.
There's not much cover here, but you try to get what you can.
Venric is just watching the temple as they're moving up.
Okay. And this is Aylwin and Copper?
Yeah.
All right. Aylwin and Copper. He's like, very dangerous. You go first. And now I want to watch Indiana Jones.
It's always a good day.
Na, 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 na. Rain by Stoneforge Gaming. Actually, and the company that makes this is a great company and printable scenery. So, as you all begin approaching this massive, massive thing, rooting atop the windswept hill overlooking the forlorn town, the ruined temple of Fartham looks like it was struck by the hand of a careless or angry god. The remaining walls stick upward like jagged skeletal fingers clawing at the sky. A path leads up the hill from the north to the south, where it crouches like a wounded animal. The temple overlooks the river to the east and the center of the town to the west. The river itself runs some 50 feet below the cliffs that the temple perches on the backside. Atop the great hill that it stands upon, the view from the temple must have once been breathtaking. Now it seems desolate and eerie, and you feel it. A sense of wrongness seems to emanate from this place like a pulse or wave. Give me stealth checks.
I got a 15.
Okay. Copper got... Oh! He got a 13, which was good, but he got a nat 20, which is even better.
Nice.
And it just seems quiet, desolate, abandoned.
We'll watch for a few minutes. We don't see any movement.
See Celovis run past you. I'll check it out.
Okay, let me know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You said you do what?
We just watch for a couple minutes, see if we spot any movement.
Okay. Is there any particular place you're kind of looking or searching or just kind of scanning the whole area to the best of your ability?
Yeah, just look, checking all of it to see if I can spot you. Oh, God. Dear God.
A
How did I
nobleman.
miss that?
A nobleman approaches.
Sorry, I can't help it. I need to
Blind in
stop.
my left eye, apparently.
It's a serious moment. Okay, give me perception checks.
Okay.
You and that brave fool known as Copper.
I got a 16.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Every time I'm like, don't do that. I'm like, but it would be so funny. All right.
I mean, I laugh, so.
The class count.
Copper got an 18. You do see movement. Furtive movement from within up on the hill. Because you guys are up now about 30 feet up, but this looks like another 20 feet up higher. And it's hard, you can't really see exactly, but it just looks like there's some movement. You hear a little clattering of rocks. You guys realize you don't have a lot of cover.
Yeah.
You have some cover. You're a little stitious.
Okay. Alright, let's make our way back.
I like this plan.
Okay.
All right, you guys head back to the graveyard.
No.
That's where we're camping for the night.
Yeah, I found this great campsite, you guys.
You're dead serious, aren't you?
It's got cover and everything. The mausoleum is right there.
See, we've got little bunks for us.
Yeah. Vampire druid.
We just gotta speak the number.
All right. My party do.
Once we get back, I tell them something was moving up in there. I couldn't see what, but when we move up as a group, it'll definitely spot us. But there is something.
Look over at Sir Venric. What's the move?
Well, Let's just approach it head on.
Elwyn, I will say you would also know that last path up, the mounts may have a hard time. Whereas the elk might be good, you're really not sure with haste.
Like the part, like getting up there, because it's right.
Yeah,
on the
because
hill
like
and everything.
again, coming up to here, it's a bit of a climb, but this is pretty steep
Yeah,
as you come up into this area.
yeah, Venric, I think we'll have to get off once we get close.
All right. I'll look for a spot to make sure that haste is, safe on flat ground before it starts to ascend too much.
Probably you're guessing if you get up somewhere before the temple, like in this area, is going to be your best bet, unless you want to leave him down on the road below. Like say
Nope.
near the graveyard.
No,
Maybe.
I'll go with plan A.
Your nobleman friend could watch him for us.
I don't trust him yet.
All right, you begin heading up. All right. Oh, I see the wizards jumped out in the lead, so
As we get close, I'm watching, trying to see if I can spot the figure again.
everyone, well, yeah, give me perception checks, Alan.
There we go, 18.
You do see movement. It seems to be a bit more movement as you get up. I'll say you guys get up to about this area.
I can see something. It's too dark, but there's definitely something. Maybe a few more.
Well, whatever it is, it's going to be ready for us.
Ben, amazing job on this temple terrain, by the way, I must say.
It does look sick.
Heck yeah, dude. I feel unholy just looking at it.
I was saying that you gotta love 3D printing.
Yes. But then all the extra touches you put on this thing, building the hill the way you did, it's amazing.
Thank you.
I say we should dismount as soon as we can and get up that hill quick, just in case they start trying to rain down arrow fire at us.
Okay.
We should close the distance as fast as we can.
Okay. If you don't mind, Venric, I'm going to talk to the two of them, tell them what to do.
Yeah, let them know that. Well, do your thing, Elwyn.
Okay, as we dismount, I just want to talk to Haste and Ruathane. Remember where the others are. If something comes at you, just run. Run back to where our camp is.
And the elk kind of literally nods at you. Haste kind of gives a little stamp. It looks like he wants to run up the hill. Instead runs off the cliff. No. But Haste and Ruathane kind of move out of the way. So the party stands facing... I don't know if this is you guys' normal... I think... Actually, where do you want the squire? That's an important one to ask at this point.
I want him to be behind me.
Directly behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bertram, do you
is
want
this-
to take my spot?
Yeah, I'll go behind Elwyn now.
And I'll take out the blue copper.
Okay, Copper will go here, and Brixus is kind of on your shoulder, more or less, unless you have him somewhere else.
Yeah.
Again, as you approach the bulk of this huge temple, it's not as big as the Temple of the Argent Lord, obviously, but it's an imposing structure. It's eerily still and quiet now. In Aelwyn, you don't hear or see anything now.
About this place, my guts are churning.
It's the unholiness.
That's fine.
Let's make our move.
Keep a sharp lookout for stuff as we move in.
Shield and mace in hand.
All right, you guys head up toward the path. All right, as you get a little bit closer, The path leading up to the temple is strewn with rubble and wreckage. Here and there, as you begin to ascend, you can see the gleam of bones. As you make your way up the path, you can see that the temple sits atop the hillock that itself rises from a larger plateau. There's a door leading in at either end of the wall here. You can see, again, as you get a little closer, you can see there's a vestry here as you're starting to make your way up, and it looks like there's a door at the other end that leads into the belfry, perhaps. Give me perception checks. This would be actually just Aelwyn and Venric as you guys are leading the way.
Dirty 20.
17.
Both of you spot spikes hidden among the rubble as you're about to step into an area of spikes. And it's at that point that arrows begin to launch themselves at you. So you're going to get up to about here. This is where you guys are. As this all goes down. Cue epic battle music. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Skid
a boss.
eater.
So, actually, well, the first thing is the archers would fire.
Oh.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Let's see how many of these guys are. Oh, yeah. It's on now. Okay, and how many of them? All right. You realize now, glancing up, there are archers up in the belfry. Dark-clad figures with bows and crossbows high up in the belfry.
That is super cool.
Can you
Boy.
imagine making that climb to get up there, though?
Yeah.
It would be pretty slick.
Yep, get up in the tower and look out, but hope you don't die.
Right.
Actually,
Farther away from the vampire, though, so sure.
It won't collapse on you, we guarantee it. What do you mean? Shut up, get up there. Again, you can see as you look up in the belfry, even a little higher, the tippy top, and then one lower.
How dare you use tactics and turn against us?
I know, isn't it
Come out and
brilliant?
face us! Face to
It's a
face!
wonderful 3D environment.
It's so true. These arrows and bolts rake the party, and I'm just rolling randomly because they have you as you guys are coming up beautifully.
Fireball them. Syllabus.
All right.
Yeah.
Thought all wizards had that.
All the good ones do.
So Venric, Celibus, and Bertram are all getting arrows speeding their way. So, Sir Venric, nope, that's a miss. Celibus, that's a miss. Bertram,
Uh-oh.
that's a miss as well. I did not roll above single digits as they're launching. And you hear from within, fools, prepare yourselves. The tree watches. And you hear movement from further within. As go to Sir Venric.
Okay. I am going to use my movement to get up into the entrance.
All right, give me. I need. You probably don't have the skill, but it would be acrobatics or dexterity, because you're trying to keep your balance as you're moving. You know that there are now traps and stuff in this place, and you're trying to get up here without losing your balance.
All right. Yeah, I definitely don't have acrobatics. Would it be under
Just a-
climb or no?
It's not really climb because you're. It's not so much that you're like climbing hand over hand or anything. You're just as you rush up, you're trying not to lose your footing in this place.
Got it. Okay. Dex check 6.
Okay, you get as you start to get up, you lose your footing and you drop almost completely prone. You get up from your knee, but that completes, unfortunately, your turn as you get to the top. You don't go completely prone and you catch yourself, but you almost slide back into Aelwyn, who's running up behind you.
Got it.
Copper. Copper is going to look out, and he's going to step wide, and it's a long shot, but he is going to take his shot. He's got a short bow and try to shoot one of these archers. He'll go for the lowest one simply because it's a little more of a chance that he will hit them. Oh, look out, Copper! Hold on now, that's a 17.
Oh,
Nice.
Ted, enough of the crap, let me tell you. And as he strikes for minimum damage, 1 point of damage on this guy.
feel your pain. Bertram looks over at Venric. Archer's good.
He grazes this guy's arm, but that's all that he manages to do, unfortunately. And it does not... Oh, never mind. I just rolled hit points. This guy had 1 hit point.
Whoa!
This lowest archer, the arrow, as he goes to turn, it sinks into his arm. He's like, he loses his balance and plummets dead into the temple ruin below.
Way to go.
He had
Wow.
fallen. He had fallen a couple of times.
Yeah. The first cultist blood goes to Copper. He's like, that's right, you bastards! And he looks angry and afraid all at the same time. All right. Next is Clay. I'm coming, my lord! As he rushes up to help you. I mean, I'm assuming because you didn't give him any other orders. So Clay needs to give me a dexterity check as well as he tries to ascend to get next to you.
Right. Ooh, that's a 16 for Clay.
Clay, not wearing any armor other than his leather, just nimbly rushes up. And again, he's a 15-year-old kid. He what he lacks in strength and skill, he makes that for in just agility and nimbleness. He rushes up next to you. Sir, I'm here. Should I rush in? Should I charge ahead? I'm ready.
No, wait for me, Clay. Wait.
All right. Oh, all right. Celadus, the Seeker.
All right. Silvus is going to begin moving up. He's going to point to Brixus, get some cover behind that wall, and he's just kind of let him know for his turn.
Brixus is going to swoop over here, where it's pretty sheer, and that gives him the best cover there. Actually, he
Good.
can't do that yet because it's not his actual turn. Sorry.
Yeah,
He's got
I
his
was
own
just
card. My
letting
bad.
him know for his
gotcha.
turn.
Yep.
But then I'm going to move up as far as I can and do my acrobatics.
Give me a acrobatics check. Dexterity, probably you don't have acrobatics either. I
Yep.
don't believe you do,
I
Lizard.
not. So it's just Dex. But I'm not wearing any armor, so that's a 15 in total.
All right. You easily make your way up, rush inside the temple, and get...
No.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
going to clamber over to the right of Sir Venric and kind of just hug that wall. But
Like there?
yeah,
Or no? You mean like closer in, like
yeah,
there?
closer. Yeah.
Begin rushing up, rushing forward. The next fastest, which I believe is our druid.
Okay. So I would like to, if possible, I don't know just how sheer the hillock is, but I want to clamber up sort of by the wall and get in the cover of that.
Talking about like right in front of you here?
Well, I'd like to hug the actual wall if I could get up to it.
Well, I know, but what I'm asking is you're trying to climb this section and then go
yes,
up to the
yes.
wall.
Yeah.
So give me a climb check then.
I got a 16.
All right. Yep. You climb up, and you get up against the wall. Make sure the mini isn't going to fall. Again, Ben, excellent, freaking amazing terrain. I just have to take a moment and just wowzers. Give me a perception check, Aelwyn, as you kind of get up in this area.
Okay, I got a 23.
Okay, you are close enough to where you glance through and you can see there's a mass of these cultists gathering within the temple. It just like taking cover and grabbing up weapons and stuff.
Okay, Bedrick, there's a lot of them in there. Be ready.
All right. Good eye.
Brother Bertram!
I'm going to try and make it up there.
Give me that agility check, dexterity check.
16.
Ooh, really? Okay. Bertram easily clambers up. Where are you going? About, I'm guessing...
Yep, just like that, because I am in armor.
Okay. Bertram makes it up. Vrixis will now swoop into place. Oh, that looks a very exposed copper to a fire.
Oh, no.
Suddenly thinking he wants to re-examine his life choices. The rest of those guys are doing that. All right. It's a big moment, so I don't usually do this, but why don't you guys go ahead and tell me when to stop?
Stop.
Vrixis, what are we doing, my boy?
Come on up this way. And I'll just have him kind of flap up close to the wall there, somewhere near me.
Okay, he's over your head more or less, but I'm just going to put him up there for now.
Yep.
All right. As you guys are a little closer, by the way, you can see this vestry entrance. The room seems to be all but destroyed, showing stones down to the foundation in some places. There is an open doorway that leads into the main body of the temple beyond, and the walls here are covered with strange, macabre symbols that have nothing to do with worship of the light and have been daubed on here more recently. And the aura of menace is palpable. All right.
Okay, I would like to lean around that corner and take a shot at one of the archers up in the belfry.
Oh, yes, and you can do that because you have got a good spot.
Okay.
Kind of turn.
Missing terribly. Doesn't matter.
Is the druid.
Freaking 3.
Oh, well, it kind of clatters off, but don't forget to keep track of those arrows. And you miss. Brother Bertram.
Hold.
Brother Bertram holds them. All right, so the 2 crossbow archers are going to fire. You see if they notice that you just shot at them. No, actually not. So both of them are going to shoot at the only clean target that they have, which is good old copper. A 2 and a 9. I swear I can't hit anything. All right. Meanwhile, we can get a little closer into this action here. You can see figures rushing up from within the temple. They have an array of different weaponry, and they begin stabbing, slicing, and hacking through the windows, where they can now see. I'm sorry, what's that?
I was just saying that's not allowed.
Oh, they can't. Tactics, what are you doing? Okay. Forgive me, I should have had this ready. I wasn't sure. I was so... You had me convinced you were going on to the temple. And when you didn't, I was like, oh, okay. You changed your mind at the last minute.
Thought we were going to go with Keith, but yeah. Just sure.
Okay. This guy is attacking through window. Let's see, there's a window. Got to get around where I can see a little bit better. And you guys can not even hardly see them where they are attacking from, but they are indeed attacking. Actually, There's only 2 windows that someone is right adjacent to. So we'll just cease there for a moment. We'll roll some dice. You guys have finally made it to the ruined temple of Fartham. Feel it. You guys feel the tension?
Oh, yeah.
All right. The first cultist swings with this maul, and it's got like spikes on it as he tries to like just come through the window at you, Aelin. And that's a 5. Good lord. I guess you guys have nothing to worry about. The second one is going to go through he's going to go for 1 to 3 Venric, 4 to 6 Celavis. 5. He goes for the wizard, seeing the soft, unarmored warrior swinging an axe through. Oh, here we go. That is an 18.
As a hit.
All right. He swings this blade through for 4 in the left arm, Celavis, as he chunks into you.
Let's still stand.
All right. Hopper's going to fire an arrow, but then he is going to move. He does not like being the only target out here. But he is going to take a shot. And he's going to miss. Mark that arrow off, and then he is going to hustle up, taking some cover by the base of the wall. Then we go to, actually, just show where Copper is. He just kind of comes, he doesn't make the ascent quite yet, but he runs to there. Clay. Sir, what are we doing?
Clay, hold. Wait for me.
He's going to wait. All right. At this point, he is going to hold as well. Celavis.
All right. Celavis is going to point his hands in the direction of that window, and cast Burning Hands through the.
I like it.
He just stabbed me at. So I don't know what technically all is in there, but anything that gets touched within a 50-foot cone.
Oh yeah.
So
A 15-foot cone, correct?
Sabers just spells. I mean, yep.
It's a little closer.
Our wizard has fire.
So my Burning Hands has gone up per level. So now it's a 3d4.
Ooh, Celebrus, you sly dog, you.
So you know the way the cone hits through there, you will hit 3 of them.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
I didn't even know if there was any more than the one guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're kind of packed up on the other side, so you
Okay.
only see the one. But again, what I'm viewing it is like this window kind of is a narrow aperture, but the flame kind of gouts out beyond, and
It's
you
like a
hear several
flamethrower.
screams. Yeah, exactly. It's like a flamethrower through, and it's
For 8 points of fire damage.
There we
okay.
go.
And then
So-
there's save.
Now, what does the save do for them?
Save versus spells for half.
Okay, so all right, so the guy that stabbed you is completely immolated. And he falls, and you can see, you just melt his face.
Good.
Meanwhile, the guy next to him also catches fire, screams. "Ah!" Another guy tries to duck out of the way, and he does. He is badly burned, and he is now on fire, but he does take, you said he takes half damage, which is 4?
So 4. Yep.
Okay. He is very badly burned, though. So even though he takes half, yeah. He is very, very badly burned. Still on his feet, but he is not having a good day. All right.
And that's what Sylvis will do with his turn.
Okay.
Good job.
Sir Venric.
Burn up the fire.
All right, Venric is going to go into the entrance of the temple.
Okay. Give me just a moment. Give you guys a little bit different view. Kind of show you what's happening.
Reveal.
You can now finally see the interior of the temple. As Venric runs forward, okay, make sure that this is where give you the best view. Okay, let's see the rest of them.
Shoo! Woo! We need a pressure relief valve going on, you guys. That's intense.
Getting there.
Yep, I knew this day would come. I waited for so long. Who's excited?
I'm excited. I'm
Oh, yeah.
so excited. What about you guys? You excited? Let's talk fast.
I'm excited, dude.
Mhm.
Happy to be here in Fartham, climbing spike-laced hills, having arrows shot down at us.
Oh God, it's just great.
So much.
Vampires waving high. That reminded me of that show From. I don't know if you guys ever seen that.
I don't know.
I have not.
Oh, it's creepy.
You know what? I think Abe told me about that one.
Yeah, it's Ooh. Just the creatures would just wave and be all like, just like you just did, Brad.
Huh.
Oh, well, never seen the show. I'm just apparently have a good feel for horror. I've watched a million horror movies, of course. And all right, let me see how this other view works for you.
Oh my.
So the only thing I need to do, adjust just for a moment. Trying to see. Yeah, that looks like about the best view, I think. You see Venric rush in. And Venric, that's about 20 feet of movement. As you rush in, however, you trigger a trap. That fire isn't that the temple's on fire. That is where guys... Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's their burning body star.
Yeah, that's where those guys are on fire.
Nice.
As Venric rushes in, you see a multitude of these cultists. But Venric, you run through, triggering, you guessed it, a trap. And it's one that is a little bit different, but you weren't like really looking or checking. So you don't get a chance to see it. You just rushed in, obviously, into the fray. Looks like this.
Oh,
Like a bear trap.
no.
Oh, bear trap.
Yes.
It's terrible.
So, the first thing that happens is just this bear trap just slams onto your foot. Let's see which foot. Oh. Lord. Under your right leg.
Boy.
For 5 points of damage, Venric. And it is locked around your leg. So you start rushing in here. That's about 20 feet of your movement at that point. Wow, that's cool looking. Just Venric and his host of enemies, burning bodies. Just and Venric just runs and steps on a bear trap. So cool. So, Venric, you are pinned here on this trap, and it is agonizing. Now you can try, because you moved about 20 feet. I know that's about your movement. So you have a couple of options, but you cannot move until you free yourself from this trap. You can try to just kind of hunker down and defend yourself here. You can try to free yourself from the trap. However, this thing, if you fail to completely open it enough to remove your foot, it can slam onto your leg again, doing damage again.
All right. Yeah, Venric is going to turtle up with the shield and just...
Okay, he's like, oh! And he just turtles up behind his shield. Very good. At this point, the boss guy held. And you see this guy here kind of step out a little bit. And he's like, and you can see he's wearing a cowl just like that, like this black cowl. He has like a tabard almost. It's kind of crude, but it's this black twisted tree that he wears on this tabard. He has a sword, a couple daggers at his belt, but he throws a spear right at you, Venric.
All right.
But you get an extra +1 to your AC because you are turtling and spending the round doing that. Infidel! And he misses horrifically as a spear clatters past you and does nothing.
Now, since Clay held, can he run
Yes.
in and try to open the bear trap?
Yes, he can.
I take my
I'm
turn and
coming,
help
my
Clay
lord.
do that.
Okay, so Clay and Bertram will both run in. And you guys, one of you can get in the doorway, one of you has to go into the room.
I'll go into the room.
All right, Bertram rushes inside, turns and begins trying to undo the trap. So Bertram, you're going to give me a strength check. Give yourself an extra +1 because Clay's doing his best to reach past and help you.
Dirty 20.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, bruh.
What a
You-
good time for it.
You rip the trap jaws open fully, and the trap is in your hand if you want to like toss it out of the way where it's not going to be. Because
I
right
throw
now,
it
if
at
you
one of them, man. I
okay,
don't know if I can.
not right now. You have it in your hand. You could try to throw it at him.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
throw
big,
it.
heavy trap. Whoa! Okay, well that's on your next turn. You can do that.
Okay,
Right now, you've spent your turn getting ready.
got it.
All right,
Got
here we
you.
go.
Way to go, Bertram. That was clutch.
Yeah.
Well done. Thought I had Venric right where I wanted him. You guys tell me when to stop, because this is a big fight. Oh, you guys, I'm on the wrong camera. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
Stop.
Oh.
You can sense it.
Oh. That's
My
why right
palms are
now
sweaty.
I don't mind doing this way because it you guys are
It's your fault.
you know that I'm not making this up. All right. Let's see.
Who the
So I'll
hell?
look down inside. Yes. Okay. So there are 3 crossbowmen. There are the 2 up here. One was killed. There's one that's been in there holding his crossbow at the ready. So what is going to happen now? One is going to fire at Copper, who's got some cover. One is going to fire now down at the Druid, and one is going to fire at Bertram, who's boldly standing there. So
I did not want Clay to come in here.
Good call. Good call. Thank
you sensed my plan, did you?
I will take
right.
the hits.
Copper. Oh my God, his cover does him no good as this guy rolls a nat 19.
Oh!
Copper takes 1 in the torso. Kind of grazes his side. It's not a very solid hit. Copper doesn't have a ton of hit points, but it's okay. The second one at the Druid. Druid, you get +1 to your AC from cover.
Okay.
I hit a 13.
That's a miss.
One at Bertram, who gets nothing to his AC, but that's only a 6.
That is a miss.
The rest of the cult, well, not the rest of the cult, haha, that you wish. The rest of the cultists,
No, let's just wrap it up right now.
Yeah, this is all of them. We're good.
they're going to rush forward.
Yeah, they are.
If you want blood, you got it. I think that's an old AC/DC song. They begin rushing forward. And you hear them, for the twisted tree, as they just run, heedless of any danger, forward into battle. This one's going to get up on Venric. This one's going to get in position, as is this one. All right, so we got 4 on Bertram, 1 on Venric.
Let's do it.
You know, you gotta love when the plans of the party end with the cleric in harm's way.
Couldn't let him be trapped. Couldn't let him be trapped.
I agree. You took this one for the team. So let's go ahead and start with the one on Venric, because I'm very worried about Venric right now, guys. All right? It's my main concern. Venric, I hit a 7.
That is a miss.
Okay. Guys, don't worry. Venric is okay now.
Everyone
Meanwhile-
is concerned about Venric.
4 cultists fall upon the bear-like form of Brother Bertram. Kill him! I rolled. Here's what I rolled in order.
Okay.
Actually, let me show you. You just go to Dice Cam. That'll help. Dice Cam is always good. So I rolled a 3, a 4, an 18, and a nat 20.
Okay, the 18, is it plus anything?
No.
It misses.
Oh, look at
Boy.
Bertram!
Have a 19 SC!
Life now.
But then that 20 does definitely do some damage.
Bertram has a 19 AC. Look at that. See, what are you guys worried about? What were
His
you
stat-
ever even afraid of? All right. As Bertram is just piled up on, he throws his new shield up because, again, this was a gift from his mentor, Father Gedwin.
Magic Shield of Gedwin.
Blows flying off the shield. A couple of them dent through the armor, but one, this notched axe just slips through and just cuts into you, Bertram, hitting you for 5 in the shoulder, in the
Oof.
torso. It, like, right where the chainmail and the plate pauldron meet, it just he kind of comes over and just chunks into your shoulder. You could feel it, Bertram. You can feel it.
Oh!
All right. What is going through Alan's mind right now?
Did you say Aelwind? Aelwind?
Yes.
She is, she's just concerned, at how the plan is always falling apart and just trying to take down these archers, do her part.
What is on Celibus's mind right now?
Syllabus is not 100% aware of everything that's going on there at the
That's
moment.
true.
He's
That's a
standing
good
in front
point.
of this, in front of this window that's, people are burning in. So he's kind of like, oh, okay, it seems like it's going well.
Well, if
But
you
he
look
doesn't
just
really
past
know.
Celibus, you can see the orange through the window of the
Yeah.
of the burning guy.
Right.
So
Um,
he thinks it's going well.
Indeed. What is Bertram thinking up here?
Bertram is getting very, very angry. He's about to do some smiting.
Ah, and what of Sir Venric?
Oh, Venric is seeing red. Between running and falling up the hill, almost tripping on the spikes, and then finally making it into the temple and stepping on a bear trap. And then these guys have the nerve to mob up on my cleric. Venric is seeing red right now.
I bring the pain. All right. And by the way, you guys can see some of these like burned, like looking trees have weird like weird growths, like red pustules almost on them. Again, Stoneforge Gaming Terrain. All right. Next up is who we got? Rixus.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Okay, at this point, Rixus will just fly. He's kind of near me. I'm just gonna have him hold his turn for now.
Okay. Actually, since I forgot, he is more near you, so now there's a space there to put him.
Yep.
So Rixus is there, kind of like, well done, my boy.
Stay out of the way
All
of
right.
for now.
This cult bigwig, this boss, he is going to hold, and he's going to be like, we'll cut him to pieces. We'll give their hearts to the twisted tree. And he just like begins speaking in this strange guttural language that none of you recognize. Celibus the Seeker.
All right. Seeing it's quite packed. You know what? Celibus is going to try to take his turn, and clamber over that wall that's kind of left of Aelwyn. He's just going to take his whole turn, try to climb and get up and over on that side.
All right, give me a climb check or an acrobatics check. You're trying to get in here then?
Yep, just trying to get up and over.
Like in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Rixus will follow you, by the way, as you do this. He's going to flap steadily on with you.
If there's any burning, they should take damage on his turn.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh,
no. No.
Burning.
The one was burning. Ben, roll damage on him. I'm sorry, because yes, Kate is right.
So that's an additional 3 points of burning damage this turn.
Yeah, he had 2 hit points left. He collapses. Dead.
Wait. Good. Oh, sorry. My acrobatics check was it's just a dex check for me. So 18 in total.
Okay, you easily clamber through and wind up there, kind of across from that crossbowman. The rest of you, as you're looking, if you're looking down from here, you actually see your wizard kind of pop up down the way through the ruined wall. Okay, and that is your turn, Selvus, because again, you had to just be very careful as you were going through. Elwyn.
Okay, I am going to take another shot at the suckers up on the belfry before they can draw on Celibus.
Oh, because you know it's coming.
I got a 12.
Well, they have a 13 AC, I'm afraid. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Nope, these are archers. They have a 13 with shields, any of them that have shields, which they all have shields unless they're archers. So 12 is a hit. My bad.
Okay, great. Let me roll my damage then. For 2 points of damage in the right leg. And it would have been the second to highest one I was going for.
Okay. Let me roll some HP for him. You're not going to believe this, but I rolled a 1 for hit
Hell
points.
yeah, I finally killed something.
That's why all these guys are archers.
It's so true. He kind of falls, crashes outside, and dies as Aelwyn takes out another cultist. All right. Meanwhile, Sir Venric.
All right.
You got a guy right in front of you. You're kind of like boxed in. It's just a huge melee. It's like there's
troops. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna swing on the one closest to me.
Okay. There's a guy right in front of you.
He is the one. He's gonna get it. That is a 23.
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy can hit.
Oh, max damage.
Oh.
So for 12 points of damage in his left leg.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dear God. All right. I'm going to, because I can't roll for hit points. I rolled a 1, and the guy next to him has 4 hit points. So you're going to kill that guy, and you're going to sweep through the other one that's right in front of Brother Bertram, because you can kind of surge forward a bit. You kill him and the guy that hit Bertram with the axe. Now, say if you wish it, you could move forward a little bit with your movement if you want.
That is what I was going to say next, is I want to move up as much as I can. Frickin' hit my cleric, will you?
So you can move like to here?
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
And that looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
It does too.
Flames
Yeah, it
in the
does.
background. It looks like something out of like Dark Souls or Elden Ring being
It
outside.
really does. It really does. Then there's a
Very
guy,
cool.
you want to
Fights
play? These guys are realizing that, like, oh, we thought we were warriors. We may not. We're not real warriors. Okay, so Venric slices through 2 of them, steps forward, just right over their bodies. Like one of you just crunch in this one guy's sternum as he falls to the ground, and you just glare across at, you see the cult leader and this other guy that's got a great sword behind him.
Taking your
Clay.
great sword after I kill you.
Clay is he's had enough. He's gonna run in. He would run in with his spear. He doesn't have to get right up on him, but he's got a guy there that is attacking Bertram that he can kind of stab into.
Perfect.
You can see that.
Sure. Okay, he'll take his attack. That is a 6 in total. He's still learning.
You hit a what?
6.
6?
Yeah.
All right, nope. Clay jabs forward with his spear, and the cultist doesn't even block it. He just kind of like steps back. Send a boy! But then it's kind of like there's a quaver in his voice because he just saw Venric and Bertram just slamming through. He's like, you send a boy, huh? It's like it doesn't sound real convincing. Copper is going to dart out and take a shot. Meanwhile, you guys are like, where's this freaking rogue at? Copper's going to dart back out and take a shot way up there at the last archer that he can see. He heard the one guy, and he's like, he saw Aelwyn take her shot. He's like, good shot, ma'am. And Copper is going to hit a 12, which actually we've just established is their AC.
All right.
He hits for minimum damage again and does not kill this guy. This guy still yet stands. He's like, oh! And actually, he's going to dart right back into cover, making himself a hard target. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Nobody probably remembers that movie but me. All right. No one should remember that movie. Next up is Brother Bertram.
Okay, with this trap in my hand, I'm going to try and smash it into the guy that Clay tried to attack.
All right. It is an unwieldy weapon, so I want you to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
But if you hit, it will do 2d6 plus your strength.
Okay,
This snaps on
well,
somebody.
I hit an 11.
You hit an 11?
Mhm.
I'm going to say that's a hit because neither his shield or anything else is really going to help him. So 2d6 plus your strength bonus.
Okay, that's going to be for a total of 7 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
And I
Where
got
do
him in
you-
the left arm.
All right, which one was it?
Left arm. Oh, the guy that Clay tried to stab on my far right.
Okay. You snap into his left arm, making a mockery of his shield and forearm as he goes down, just screaming in pain, and collapses, and he's dead within seconds. I mean, yeah, that would do it. You can just imagine like a bear trap on the arm from this massive cleric just like slamming it into your face.
Bertram will grab his mace. He must have set it down when he went to take the trap off Venric, but he picks his mace up with his move and says
Okay.
he's not a boy. He's a knight in training for the dead corpse.
And the other guys are like, cool. All right, man. Our bad. Well, our misunderstanding. We didn't mean it. Welcome to our temple. All right.
You are welcome.
Go back here to Cardorama. What you guys just call it when you feel it.
Stop.
There we go.
Going
There we
druid.
go.
All right, I'm gonna lean out and try to finish off this archer that Copper went.
Topmost perch. He is wounded. He's like, oh!
I got a 13 that time.
That is a hit.
Okay, for 4 points of damage in his torso.
He had 2 hit points left. You just, as he kind of like lurches back from Copper's shot, you shoot him center mass right in the chest. Oh! He lands on the wizard, killing. No, I'm kidding. But that would be cool. He splatters down, not far from you though, Celavis. You're like, oh, and you realize they're still keeping up the fire from outside.
And then I would like to actually no, I'm good. That's it.
Can
You take a
move if
quick
you
5,
wish to
guys?
move.
I know there's nowhere I want to go right now. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, we can take 5.
Sorry, guys. Be right back.
No problem. I'm gonna take 5 as well. Excellent. So as Aylwin and Copper finish the final archer off outside, he plummets to his death not far from our erstwhile wizard. We meanwhile, inside, we have quite a few, not a lot left, but a few left of these evil, vile cultists. And we go to, as fate would have it, Sir Venric.
Well. Okay. Venric is going to move up on their leader,
Oh, look at him go.
and I am going to try to run this guy through.
Venric is not playing.
Die, scum. That is only a 13.
Oh, don't believe that's a hit. That is not a hit. And you can see he's got some armor. You can see some rusty metal armor winking from beneath this tabard. It looks like chainmail. As he like backs away, throwing his sword up hastily, there's a dull clang. As you know, his notched blade, it looks paltry compared to the true steel, but you don't get through. All right. Oh, and again, as fate would have it, his turn. He strikes back with the sword in his hand. Perhaps you will be worthy. Perhaps you too can step through and see unspeakable visions. Oh my, guys, I gotta show you this. This guy is a true believer. I want to show you how much of a believer. Can you see what I rolled there?
It's
See
nat 20.
It is a nat 20. As he swings for 7, because he's +1 to damage, for 14 in the right arm, Venric.
Holy
Oh my god.
As you lash out with your blade, you overextend yourself in your rage, thinking you have the measure of these cultists. However, you realize their leaders are not pushovers, and you hack savagely, cutting deep into your forearm.
Oh yeah, that hurt.
Celavis the Seeker. Oh, from or Celavis from down the way, as they call him.
Hey guys.
Celavis is going to rush across at the crossbowman who is on the other side of him.
Yep, I was going to say I can give you a better view if you need it, because that crossbowman is there.
Yep,
Got it.
he is going to.
These multiple cameras, they're coming in handy now, aren't
Oh
they?
yeah.
Oh,
Sweet,
yeah.
dude.
Celavis rushes across, blade in hand.
Attempt to take a stab. First D20 he's rolled this whole fight. A 13 in total.
13 is a hit.
Okay, well, it's for max damage. So 9 in the torque. So the head.
All right,
Nice.
you
There.
stop thrust him right through the throat. As he's like scrambling to pull a crooked sword from his belt, he never gets that far. As Celavis, you just stab him right in the throat. As he collapses.
Off his blade.
And our wizard can use a blade.
And they're like, and the cleric uses bear traps. However,
What a strange
it is,
party.
it is them.
That's his name, Bear
Oh.
Trap Bertram.
I like it. Bear trap Bertram. All right. Well, let's see what happens with Bear Trap Bertram and B for Venric as this larger man with the great sword steps up to aid his leader. Meanwhile, the final two warriors, cult warriors, attack Bertram. Let's start with Bertram. These two guys swing. That is a 3 and a 12, so that's a miss. The cultist with the great sword, that's a 10, so that's a miss. But the leader is like, I have your measure now, knight. You shall never see another dawn. And apparently you shouldn't talk crap because that's how you roll a 4 in a really important combat. All right. Brother Bertram, Bear Trap.
Yeah.
They call him the
Bertram
hills.
Seeing Venric hurt is going to step to behind Venric and cast Cure Moderate Wounds on him.
Oh,
What?
nice.
How
Nice.
dare you use tactics?
Heal this valiant brother.
You're supposed to fight like a savage Northman, ignoring all else.
Deny your blood. It is not your hand. That is going to be 4. 6 plus 2. 11 points of healing
Oh!
Nice.
from the light.
There's a silvery blue glow, and this cool, almost mentholated feeling floods you. As I don't know
Let the
what,
smooth
but
taste fool you.
you feel your wounds close up.
Bertram's like, the light.
Not from like Ben Gay or something, not like a menthol cigarette.
Sorry.
You're
I was
mind out of that
wrong
gutter.
language.
Hey! Quiet
I only
Clay.
smoke the light cigarettes. Sorry.
It is Squire Clay.
Oh yes, he would push and attack.
Yeah. Press in. He's got his spear still, so he can press in and go to stab yet again. It's me. Clay.
Nat 20.
Yeah. Get it, Clay.
Clay.
I told you he was a knight in
Clay.
training.
We got Bear Trap and Clutch.
I like it.
I like it.
Okay, so roll low, but for 4 points of damage. And right in the target. So we're gonna say right in the face.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
is that doubled?
Yep, that is doubled.
Okay, Clay steps forward and rams his spear right into this guy's eyeball, and it punches out the back of this guy's skull and kills him outright.
Bertram looks back. That's my boy!
And Clay looks exultant, but also just a little sick at what he's just done.
Right.
Because if I'm not mistaken, that's the first man he's ever killed.
Ever. That's the first thing he's ever actually struck in combat.
Well, he struck it. His
What a
training,
way.
you've been working with him, and his training has paid off. I did it with my spear! Hopper.
Way to go, my boy.
Hopper is he is outside. There are no more targets for him. He is going to make his acrobatics check, which he makes with advantage. That is a 21. He is going to easily and quickly clamber up outside, and he'll go up behind Clay. And he kind of runs up behind Clay just as Clay pulls his spear back out of the ruination of this guy's face. And he's like, he hears Bertram, that's my boy! And he's like, God's above. They train him young. And it's a good shot. You can see Clay, he looks a little green around the gills.
That's so cool.
All right, and finally, Vrixis.
Okay.
Oh, let me go outside where you can see Vrixis. My bad.
Yeah, I think actually go back to that other look, or the other viewpoint, because I think that might be the one I need.
Yep, I can raise it too for you if you want to see.
Yep. Actually, so Vrix is going to fly in at an angle to where he is going to breathe a line of fire on the boss in the direction of him and his other cultists.
Yep.
So with the
As he swoops in, and I just remembered, no, that cultist died. He should not have been there. That guy died a while ago. My bad. He was dead a while back. That was on me. As he swoops in, he has a clear line as this scorching line of fire. Venric, you kind of throw your shield up. I mean, you can feel the heat of it, but it's not in any danger of hitting you. And at first you're like, what the? And you see Vrixis just...
And so yeah, they need to do a save versus spells.
Would it be breath weapon?
Oh, breath weapon. Yep, sorry.
Okay. And
Roll
that's
5 damage.
actually bad for them because that's a worse save for them.
Oh.
They both fail.
Okay, so I have rolled 5 damage for his fire.
Okay. So the guy with the great sword is immolated.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
The leader, he is still on his feet, but he is badly burned. As this fire, he kind of turns, throws up his shield, but part of it gets around his shield and begins burning his arm.
And then Vrix about how far is he moved? Because he has.
Oh,
80
that's like 20 feet.
Okay, then he's just gonna fly straight up, out of their reach.
Just up, like,
Yeah, just like 10, 15 feet up in the air, something like that. Just kind of swoop up as he, burns.
like that.
Yep.
As Vrixis immolates the one guy, like I say, he goes up screaming as he just, and you guys are like the party of fire, man. Just burning people left, right, and then stabbing them in the face, and it's just horrific.
Yeah.
So
And our
Vrixis
dragon
immolates.
has a wizard.
Yeah, exactly. Vrixis sets the one guy on fire, the leader's badly burned, and we go into the final round of combat. And you guys notice, though, for all of this guy doesn't even blink. He doesn't even, like, for an instant back up. It's this fanaticism in his face and his eyes, like he would rather be dead. Tell me when to stop. Oops, I dropped a card.
Stop.
Brother Bertram.
Bertram is going to spin and attack that last guy.
The leader?
No, the guy that was back with Clay.
Oh, that's right. There is one more. Forgot about him. There's 2 left. That guy
Did you
might
not
have to
take
mark
the
more.
first?
I'll check. No. He did.
Okay.
I was thinking it was only the one guy. The cult followers are not quite as fanatical as the leaders. So, if he survives, I kind of doubt he's going to survive massive Bertram's mace to his head. But if he does, he might have to.
I hit a 15 for
That's a
4
hit.
in the torso.
Okay, he has exactly 4 hit points. You swing so hard, something cracks, and his leather armor just isn't enough to save him from the power of the massive priest's mace as it slams into him.
Hear that? That was his resolve breaking.
This is hard for me to just kind of go ahead and do that because it's like the little bit of rubble there knocking things off.
Yeah.
All right. Squire Clay, give me a saving throw versus poison for him, Venric, because his stomach is churning at his first kill.
He got an 18, needed a 15.
Oh man, he locks his jaw, and he would step up to back up his master. He's got his spear, so he could step up behind you and try to stab past.
All right. That's a 17.
That
Look at
is
Clay.
a hit.
Look at Clay.
Dude, 4 points of damage in the torso.
Dude.
This guy had 4 hit points left as Clay lunges past Sir Venric, killing this cult leader, this cult boss.
What a confidence boost for the young lad.
Way to go,
done.
Clay!
Yeah, Venric will turn to Clay and just look at him in shock like, well done, my boy, well done.
He looks shaky. He looks, like I say, a little green around the gills, but he's like, just like you taught me, sir. It's just I planted myself in a thrust. I killed them both. And he just kind of is catching his breath, looking around. And well done, my party.
Clay, you did excellent.
I can see the knight you're becoming, Clay.
Thank you, sir. And this is where we're going to call it for tonight.
Nice.
That was sweet.